than they did earlier on, getting off the bus and getting ready for action. Nightfall in the Windy City with the Willis Tower and the rest of downtown Chicago lighting up the sky. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, Kevin...
Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, DA. So the New York starting five. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Emmanuel quickly out there with Rose. And it's
checking in for the
impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, I played New York, so in that town you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. 7-point differential coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Here's Walker. He's coming off a 19-point game against Philadelphia.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
White, bounce pass. Bradley passes to MP. The pass to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Osumu, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Reddish, he's checked in for Barrett. Here's Burks. And it's White with the rebound. Chicago leading by 10. That shot, no good. Randall with some nice D. 56 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And here's Reddish. There's Walker with the 3. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Osumu, the pass to MP. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And for the talk about MP, Greg being unhappy with his playing time, that seems to definitely be the case after liking a tweet about him not being on the floor enough. Wow.
And it's fine for MP to believe that, but you have to keep that internal. He aired out the dirty laundry of the team. This is definitely not the best approach for MP.
DeRozan passes to MP. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding. And the former league MVP, Derrick Rose, now the Sage veteran.
We know what we have to do, and we know when we get out there that it's one goal, and that's to go out there and win the game by any means. We know that we play well together. We just got to come out aggressive.
And Rose, Greg, so respected around the NBA.
A great teammate, and you know, not the most outspoken by nature, but so comfortable in his own skin. His teammates all ears when he does speak up.
That's his first personal foul.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And New York looking at who they've got. We've got Alec Burks. Kemba Walker is out there with Reddish. Then there's Nerlens Noel, and it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. Knicks trail by 12. Now Walker shoots over Dosunmu. Walker's shot is off. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Here's Reddish. Chicago grabs the miss.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
White finds Thompson. And the rejection by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the New York Knicks. Down by 12. Pass to Burks. Now here's Noel. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Now here's Dosunmu. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's MP. Some solid defense from Robinson.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And a wide open look for Walker. And the lead is down inside single digits. Walker's got 6.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes...
And so it's the Chicago Bulls up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Chicago leading by 12. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward.
Always a solid rebounder, which has shown the ability to dominate the backboard for stretches.
And I think what it comes down to for Mitchell Robinson is consistency of effort. It's not the production. It's not points and rebounds and all that kind of stuff. It's just consistent effort for him, and the numbers will come.
Randall kicks to Barrett. Quickly with it. Back to Barrett. Shoots over DeRozan. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Barrett's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for New York. Passes to DeRozan. Count that one. DeRozan's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Bulls making a change here. MV's checked in. Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. AGA hot off the presses. MP has agreed to a marketing partnership with Mobile One.
I mean, MP has so many followers. It's really going to help Mobile One reach new customers. Smart business decision on their part.
And that's Mitchell Robinson's attitude. Anywhere around the rim, he's going to rock it.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Ball, no good. Knicks trail by 7. And here's Rose. Clock at 6. And that one comes up a bit short. The Bulls leading by 7. DeRozan passes the ball. Here's MP. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Rose dishes to Barrett. To the middle.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Randall. The kick out to Rose. Just 5 on the clock. Rose back up. And it comes off the front of the rim.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Knicks trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And there's the bucket from MP. 1:16 left to play in the third. Rose against Ball. Rose looking around. Pass to Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. Dishes it to Randall. Back to Barrett. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 6th assist on the night. Ball, the pass to Levine. And here is MP. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
The pass to Barrett. Now Rose. Back to Barrett. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They've led by as many as 14 points. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Here's MP. That shot off. And so is the Chicago Bulls, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the...
So the Bulls win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge.
Now you gotta listen while I pop my fast. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas.
MP,
How you doing?
so nice to finally meet you. My name is Catherine Hanover. The team just recently hired me to handle PR. You know, I've worked with a lot of athletes and public figures over the years, but I must admit, I am very excited for the chance to get to work with you.
I really appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome. You know, I've never met anyone with such an innate ability to disregard all common sense.
Sorry.
Out of curiosity, what time do you wake up in the morning? At what hour do you roll out of bed and decide to start making these terrible decisions?
Well, I usually set my alarm
Because no
clock.
matter what time it is, I can assure you, I am already in the office starting my day of meetings, calls, crafting releases, and controlling narratives so that I don't have to deal with the exact flavor of PR nightmare you just dropped on my desk. At what point did you think it would be a good idea to handle internal team issues by sitting down with Frank Valentine? I had the perfect PR opportunity lined up for you. We're honoring a longtime fan and healthcare worker, and you were gonna be in the photo that I sent out along with a press release that was gonna make you look so good because I am so good at my job. But not anymore. No. Your image is a mess.
Look, I just want to get my minutes. Okay. Look, your point of view, my point of view. I got it. What do we do now?
I cancel everything I have for today, and I fix this. You learn how to keep your drama out of the public eye, and you get out of my office.